Hey everybody, and welcome. My name is Jan and I am an independent Scentsy consultant. If you are new here, I hope if you enjoy this video you will give it a thumbs up and remember to hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified of all future uploads. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's really good to see you here. Today I am going to be giving a sneak peek of the October warmer and scent of the month. It is beautiful. I actually have a different way to show it today because I was so excited and fell so in love with it, and I hope you do too. That's what's on today's agenda. We're going to go over the October warmer of the month, but I do want to remind you today is Wednesday, September 30th. So it is the last day that you can order the September warmer and scent of the month at a 10% discount. The warmer is the Under Wraps warmer, and the fragrance is Ghostly Greetings. I'm going to read you a very quick run down the Under Wraps warmer, which they're actually in this month was a choice of two. You could get the mini warmer or the full size warmer. Again, they're 10% off this month. So today would be the last day. The Under Wraps warmer is $36 on sale, and the Under Wraps mini warmer is $18. So that's the warmer of the month. Ends today on sale. It will still be available though at the full price of $40, and the mini warmer at the full price of $20 after today. And the Ghostly Greetings, which I really do enjoy. I love it. I was burning it up until I got this month's fragrance of the month. The Ghostly Greetings is sandalwood cream, cedar, patchouli, and sheer musk. And it is a bit of a spicy, woody, musky fragrance. That's the best way I could describe it. So again, this is on sale for $5.40. The room spray is $7.20, and the scent circle is $2.70. That sale ends today so that we could make room for the October warmer of the month. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to see it? Because it's really exciting. I'm going to show you a quick picture first. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. But I fell so in love with it, and I really wanted to show what it would look like when you have it in your home, put on a mantle, on a front table. It would look wonderful. So I'm going to stop blathering, and I'm actually going to insert a video here and talk you through the October warmer of the month, which is called Glimmer and Glow. So here is Glimmer and Glow on my mantle, and you can see that it is filled with LED fairy lights. And they are so beautiful. They glow so nicely. They're nice and bright. The top piece of the lantern is removable. It comes off. It has a little circle piece on the top, which would mimic a regular lantern. And it sort of has an antiqued gold look to it. You can see on the top it has cutouts for the scent to escape. And the top piece, the dish, sits right into the element warmer, because this is actually an element warmer. There are no bulbs to remove. That plate will heat up just enough to melt the wax to disperse the fragrance. That dish holds a maximum of 4 cubes. You put the top back on, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that is Glimmer and Glow. That's the warmer. I was obsessed with it from the minute I saw it. I knew it had to go on my mantle. I love it there. It has been lighting up my living room, and I have to say this, it's bright. Those little lights really pack a punch. So that acts like a full-on lantern. There is a lot of light coming from that. I don't know if I picked up in the video, I kind of tried to just keep it to the warmer, but I have another warmer on the mantle which has a 25-watt bulb, and I don't want to say it's brighter than the bulb itself because the bulb is inside another warmer, so that kind of, and it's you know, dark, it's amber colored, but boy, side by side, oh, hello, somebody just joined us. Say hello and then goodbye. Okay, there you go. Anyway, that warmer is bright. It is really, really bright, which I was surprised considering even it's an element warmer. Love it. It's wonderful. Let's move on to the scent of the month, which I also love. I have been burning it in all my warmers since I got it, and it is Walnut Raisin Muffin. Okay, it's, I want to say it's, oh gosh, like a plummy with some purple in it color, if that matters. I mean, to me, I never care what color the wax bar is, but some people like to match the scents and match the colors. To me, it's what's inside. It's as if it was a perfume bottle, I'd say it's the juice inside that counts. And that's exactly the same with the wax. It's the smell inside that counts. So let's see how it's described. Its top notes, okay, let me get this under here. Its top notes, pull myself together here, are spiced pumpkin, golden raisin, and applesauce. The middle notes are cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and chopped walnuts. And the base notes are fruity maple, creamy caramel, and muffin accord. Muffin accord, I interpret, and after having burned this for over a week now, that muffin accord to me is kind of adding in almost a buttery creaminess to the fragrance. I want to go over again top notes, mid notes, and base notes. What they are, the top notes are what you're going to get immediately as your Scentsy cube starts to melt. Okay, what's going to be released right away are the top notes. The middle notes you're going to start experiencing when the wax has completely melted. That's when the middle notes will come out and you will get the sense, the fragrance from the middle notes. But essentially it's the base notes, as with a perfume. The top notes, when you first spray on or put on a fragrance, the top notes are what you get right away. And I always say, if you get a fragrance or you test it in the store and you go, oh, I don't really care for that, and then you get home and you're like, wow, what smells so good? I didn't like what I sprayed on me. That's because by the time you get home, what you're experiencing are the base notes. And the base notes of any fragrance are what's going to stay with you the longest, which is why I say if you're testing a fragrance or if you're testing a Scentsy fragrance or a Scentsy bar, to really give it the full opportunity to melt completely, have it for a few days before you really can decide whether or not that's a fragrance that you like. Or consider the base notes to be what you are going to gravitate towards. So in other words, if you really love the base notes of a Scentsy fragrance, but you're not really too crazy about like the top notes or the middle notes, try that one. If you don't like what's in the base notes, you're probably not going to like that fragrance. So having said all of that, let's take a whiff, shall we? Even though I know what it smells like. It's even hard when you just smell the bar for the same exact reason. And that's with any bar. You get the top notes. You're not really going to get those base notes or the middle notes until that wax has released some of the top note oils. But I am going to say, from having burned it, now y'all know I must have done a complete turnaround. I don't know, maybe I've gone nose blind to the scents that I usually love, but I was never a fan of bakery scents or food type scents because I always felt they weren't really spot on. It's like I was expecting something that I wasn't getting. There are two fragrances that came out now that have absolutely blown me away and changed my mind, and this is one of them. This has the top of it, you get the pumpkin. You get the pumpkin and there's some sweetness. So I'm going to assume that's from the golden raisin and maybe a hint of apple. Okay, so the top, I can tell you is pumpkiny apple with a little bit of sweetness to it. It's not like a harsh pumpkin. But I also smell in the top the cinnamon and the clove. I do get that. Now I am going to say this about this fragrance. It's intense. This is an intense fragrance. This is one that is going to, number one, last you a while, and number two, fragrance. It has a very large fragrance throw, scent throw. So what I would recommend is trying 1 cube where you would put 2 cubes, put 2 cubes if you would normally put 3 cubes, because the initial impact of this fragrance, I love it, it's amazing, but if you don't like it, or if you're sensitive to spices, that is going to come initially. After you burn it for one day or so, it then mellows down and it becomes that fruity maple, creamy caramel, and that bakery muffin accord, that creamy, buttery kind of scent. My dog seems to be upset, so I'm going to just get up and close the door. So what I would suggest with this fragrance is to try fewer cubes initially than you normally would, so that you can experience the fragrance without it literally overwhelming you, because again, this is one of our stronger scents, and it lasts, it's beautiful, but the initial burn, when you put it first in and you initially soften the wax, you are going to get a lot of scent throw from it. And then as it starts to maybe go down into the softer notes, if you like, you can always then put in another cube, because this is a long-lasting scent. It is going to last you a long time. I changed my wax last Wednesday, and today is Wednesday, so I am going to be changing my wax later on today. I think I may have to make a mix, because I have discovered another favorite fragrance, and I will talk about that in my next video. But this is this month's fragrance of the month. So for October, again, this all goes on sale tomorrow, October 1st, and it is Walnut Raisin Muffin. The bars will be $5.40 a bar. The room spray is $7.20, and the scent circle $2.70. I don't think I have that here. So if you love this warmer, if you love this fragrance, my advice would be to jump on it, because I think this is going to be a fairly popular one. I know that lanterns are very popular in home decor right now. This one happens to be a particularly beautiful one. So that's what we have coming up tomorrow, October 1st, for our October warmer of the month. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you love the warmer as much as I do. I will put a link to my website below. It will be available starting tomorrow, October 1st. I strongly urge, if you love bakery scents, if you love apple, pumpkin, spices, all those warm fall scents, that you give the Walnut Raisin Muffin a try. It really is if I love it as a bakery scent, you know it's got to be something special. So I hope you will give that a try. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at JanelleandRN, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.